right, we are back for another reaction, and today we are continuing our ReZero binge. I really want to finish up the series before season three comes out. Someone told me that it actually comes out in one of the previous videos. Someone mentioned that it comes out in like March or something like that. And I'm just like really enjoying the series, so I really just kind of like want to be like enjoying it with along with everyone else. One of my favorite parts about watching anime is that like you can kind of theory craft what you think's gonna happen in the next episode, all that kind of stuff. So let's see if we can go ahead and knock that out. What happened last episode? So last episode, I would say was the end of arc two. Arc one was, in my opinion, Subaru in the village trying to figure out what's going on. Arc two was Subaru at the mansion trying to figure out who killed him, who killed Ram, all that kind of stuff. And last episode, we or not we, Subaru and Ram defeated the mobbies, the people that were, or the creatures that were cursing the children in the village, and the people, or I keep saying people, the creatures responsible for killing Subaru and Ram with the little bite, the little curse. They did that, and as they were doing that, we got a lot of background history on Rem and Ram, who are ogres, each born with one horn, which is it. So okay, so here's the thing. So when we were told that they have one horn each, Ram made a very she she really emphasized the fact that that is very looked down upon in their village, and that is the reason like a lot of twins are killed, or mostly all twins are killed because they're only born with one horn. And so like as she was saying that, because she said that a few times, that she's something to be ashamed of. So in my head, I was just like, they spent their entire childhood like running away from their village and all that kind of stuff. But when we got the actual backstory on them, we saw that the village loved them. The village like loved them immediately almost. And I'm just kind of just like, what? Uh-huh. Like, so then what's the deal of you saying that, like, oh, we're ogres with one horn and all this kind of stuff, and it's just threw me for a loop there, honestly. But basically, they were each born with one horn. Ram was seen as a prodigy because she had like such a high magic. I don't know if it's like affinity or ability. I would consider those two different things, but she was seen as someone super gifted, whereas Rem was seen as the weaker sister. So Rem, in her head, she always had like this inferiority complex. She would always like follow Ram, not feel good enough, like think that Ram's always going to be better than her no matter what. And one day, their village, when they were children, was attacked. During that attack, Ram was about to get hurt. Ram protected her, and in the process, Ram lost her horn. And instead of feeling bad for Ram losing her horn, we saw that Ram was actually relieved that Ram lost her horn because she had always felt jealous of her sister. I thought that was like a really awesome touch, really awesome detail there. But, of course, that was just, she was a little kid. The more that gr- the older they got, the more time they spent together, she began to feel ashamed for that, understandably so. And so that's why now she feels indebted to Ram. Subaru, like as they were killing the mobbies, Subaru managed to kind of like in her head beat the message into Rem's head that like, hey, the past is the past. You can't really dwell on it. You feel bad for this thing, but Ram doesn't really blame you for any of it. You're the only one blaming yourself. And, as you can't really just live your life being trapped in the past, like just beating yourself up over and over and over again. Eventually, you're going to have to take a step somewhere, even if it's in the wrong direction, you just got to like take a step because that's the only way you're going to find out if it's the right or wrong direction. And as Subaru was doing that, Ram, judging by like the absolute jump in animation quality, like she was like glistening, the light was perfect, and all that kind of stuff. We see that Ram is now part of Subaru's harem. So we have Rem, we have Emilia, and I think that's it for now. Probably more will come later on. Hopefully not. Hopefully this doesn't become like a typical isekai harem. It already like I can't really imagine it becomes that. It's just everything about it so far, the series has just kind of just been like really like up there in quality, whether it's like yeah, I do find a lot of issues with the like some of the plot and some of the details, but it is leagues above, at least back when I used to watch isekai, like leagues above that. But let's not ramble on any further. This is episode 12 of ReZero. Let's go. All right, so this is titled Return to the Capital. What is that? Emilia is wearing with like the ears. Is it supposed to resemble Puck? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's a lot of focus on cats. Well, I did put my life on the life to save them.
鬼化したレムを助けようとして犬に噛まれ、最後にまた巨大化した犬に噛まれそうなところをロズワールに助けられ。
That's right. I see you're quite fond of Amelia. Ton? What? Oh, cool. All right, let's get some info. Let's get some info. All right, so who is Amelia? Who is Roswald? What's the mansion? What's the the government of this world here? What's going on? This young man's been speaking with me. Dude, what's with the cats in this series? Does the mangaka or I don't even know if this is a light novel or a manga, but like, man, so Puck's a cat, Amelia wears a cloak like a cat, they just drew cats for the village, and she here is a cat. I don't know. Personally, I'm a dog guy, but I guess I can tolerate cats. I guess. Kind of assholes, if you ask me. I was really worried that they were gonna turn Rem into a huge simp for Subaru, where they were just gonna like nerf her personality because she had like this really like mm, not full of herself. She had like a very assured personality beforehand, and now she's kind of seeming super docile, super clueless, and I just really hope they don't just ruin her character just so Subaru has a love interest. What? So he just what? So he never says a word to someone? He either kills them or stays silent? Those are the eyes of someone who has experienced it. Okay. Oh god, bro. Why are they dang it, they are turning Graham into a huge simp. Oh, dang it. That's so disappointing, man. That's so disappointing. Hey, I recognize that. Hey, it ain't Farmer Brown here. Oh, Subaru gonna get jealous because this dude's like better looking than him. I knew it, bro. Just relax, bro. He seems like a government worker, and she's a figure. Just relax, man. Bro, Subaru is so insecure, man. Just chill, Subaru. Just trust Amelia here. She didn't seem uncomfortable at all with like the kiss on the hand. That might just be something that they do. You don't know this world yet at all. Subaru, wait. Oh, these guys again. Another new character? Damn, we're just getting introduced to a whole herd of new characters this episode. Oh, he's gonna try to do the typical anime thing. Yeah. What? Oh, bro. Oh, hey! Hey! Old man Rom. We won't forget this. Okay. Oh, that's right. They didn't meet him. The last cycle. This is their first time meeting him. I think, right? No. This world is... Well, he looked at the castle, so that just kind of reaffirms what Reinhardt already pretty much told us. Another new character? Oh, man.
再会の喜びより泥棒猫の心配とか男心複雑すぎて見ててワクワクせんや。
Interesting outfit. He just has the knight's helmet, but everything else is just kind of bare. Maybe he has like a super burnt face that he's ashamed of or something. Or maybe when he removes his masks, his true power comes out. Man, I think that's all that they've said, right? What's in the bag? Just a bunch of apples. What? Oh, that's hella funny. What the hell? She's hella spoiled. You've never seen the outside of an apple? That better not win her over. Okay, thank goodness, dude. I'm just like, just cool down the harem a little bit. Handing someone an apple shouldn't immediately win them over. He's scratching his helmet. Okay, because that's gonna quell the itch. Oh, wait, that guy, Al, is her servant? Oh, I wonder if Al is to her the way Puck is to Emilia. She seems kind of serious, actually. Maybe you should just stay there. She even made him promise and everything. Yeah, just go enjoy the town. Try to learn a little bit about this world. Meet some more new characters. I'm asking you, Subaru. Give me a... Wow, she is really, really laying it on. She doesn't want him to go with her at all. All right, I get a feeling we're about to get like a huge amount of information right now. Let's go. Let's go. Other candidates, I'm assuming? Dang, more new characters. Give me a chance to remember some names. Oh, hey, it's Reinhardt. What have you done with Felt? Him? Well, it is anime, I guess. Oh, Yeah, I mean, it was fine. He didn't really do anything disrespectful. He just kind of like nodded his head.
体木では時間とお金は価値は一緒やよ
How his money?
おい関西弁とか嘘だろ
西の体木って国じゃあの鉛が当たり前らしいぜ
Two sets of subtitles. I agree. Krush? Krush?
気を重んじるのは大事なことだが時間が有限であるのは事
Okay.
実だ
Krush, Priscilla, Al, Felix.
早々に触れるべきだもっともおおよそのそ
おい王戦がどうとか知らないから先が聞きたかったりすっかな
プリシラ
Let's go, Al.
彼はあなたの騎士と伺いましたが王戦の
Yes.
説明は
わらわがせずとも長話好きの貴様らが勝手にするじゃろ続けよマーコス
Alright, let's hear it. The dragon's priestess?
そこには新たな国の導き手になり得る5人そのうちより1人の巫女を選び竜との盟約に臨むべしと
5人
Huh.
そう5人だ
Enter into a covenant?
現状候補者の
Five?
4人だけ王戦はまだ始まって
Oh, gee, I wonder who the fifth candidate will be.
今日歴史が動く
Oh, hmm. It could be anybody. We haven't gotten any kind of hint as to who it could be. It's certainly Reinhardt didn't make anything obvious. Okay, bring her in. Bring Felt in, Reinhardt. You pretty much grabbed our face and just like smashed it into. Yeah. Yep, there she is.
自分が王として仰ぐお方
Oh, what a twist. Like from the music, I could tell they intended it to be a twist, but come on, it was very extremely obvious from the end of arc 1 that this is exactly how things would play out. Felt is one of the okay, so they are candidates to enter into a covenant with the dragon. Uh, we still don't know who the dragon is. Into a covenant, so they. A covenant's like a pact where like they kind of like share a sort of like. But it's sort of a loose term. It can really mean anything. So I don't know if it's entering into a covenant, like they get some kind of ability to sort of slay the dragon, and that's maybe why Roswell is guarding Amelia. He's using her as a way of killing the dragon. Super big guess, super big leap, probably dead wrong, but a covenant with the dragon. Or maybe it's just like a way to stop the dragon from killing them all. But then why would they hate her? If she is someone who can save them, why would they hate Amelia? I mean, they okay. Well, so she resembles, if I remember correctly, she resembles Satella, the Witch of Jealousy. But I don't know, who do they hate more, the dragon or a Witch of Jealousy? Hmm. I wish we had some kind of clue on who either of those two are actually, because we have no idea why they hate the Witch of Jealousy, like how powerful she is. We have no idea why if they hate the dragon. So far, we've only seen Roswell sort of express resentment towards the dragon. We don't know if, or, or Covenant with the dragon. So maybe the Covenant with the dragon is to be able to control the dragon to kill the Witch of Jealousy, and that's why they hate Amelia because they think she's in an alliance with the Witch of Jealousy. So I don't know. A bunch of new characters. A bunch of new characters. Al. Al seems really cool. He seems really chill. I love his fit and how he his metal helmet itches. He seems very chill. Like he seems like one of those characters that go obeys the law to a certain extent. He seems to have like a very friendly, comfortable rapport with his his candidate Priscilla, who I also like. I also like. Yeah, I mean, Priscilla is that type, that anime type that I really like. Like for example, in it's like the haughtiness, like the sort of imperious personality. Like, oh man, like where they're just kind of like not even like boss bitches or whatever. They're just kind of just like super confident, super hubris. Like I like that because there are so many things you can explore with that sort of personality. Or like, why are they this way? Do they have a reason to be this way? Or do they actually think of themselves that way? And it's just like a lot of things you could explore with that. Um, there's like in Magical Girl Raising Project, there was a character like that. She was my favorite ruler. She had that exact same personality type, and I loved the reason that we got for her having that personality. So like I hope Priscilla kind of gets that same sort of exposition, as far as the Crush seems more chill than the other candidates. So Priscilla seems hella full of herself. Um we didn't get a name for the purple hair one, huh? She seems very greedy. Crush seems very chill. I mean, she went there thinking that all they were gonna do was drink, and she was like, "Yeah, fine, all right, let's do it. Let's let's grab a pint and just drink." And Amelia is still without a personality. But speaking of personality, I am really not liking what they're doing with Ram. They have turned her into such a weak man. The good thing is that just from the way things kind of played out here, I think Rem's gonna kind of like take more of a back seat, and we're gonna get a lot more of like literally everyone else in the castle. So, you know, I don't know. I just really had high hopes for Rem. You know what? Maybe it's only been one episode. Maybe she's not gonna have like that sim personality for long. Maybe it's just the honeymoon phase, so to speak. Hopefully, but what else happened? I mean, that's really it. Like, we got introduced to all those new characters, but all of it just really culminated to them all gathering into the castle, and we didn't really get an explanation of what the Covenant of the Dragon is. They just spent a lot of time like arguing, like, why are we all here? What's the point of all this? And all that kind of stuff. Um, Definitely next episode. Next episode, they have to give us like a ton of information next episode. The way this ended with Felt coming in, they gathered like all the priestess. They didn't even know that the fifth one had been located. I guess they had been searching for her, so they're definitely gonna explain like why they're gonna have a problem with Felt being one of the priestess because she comes from the slums. She's like broke as hell, and it seems like all the other candidates are super rich just by like the way they're dressed. The purple hair girl just focuses on money. Priscilla, she like we said, she's a very haughty personality, so they're definitely gonna have an issue with Felt. I don't think Felt's gonna care though. Felt, you know, she's a she's very squirrely, that character, and that's why we like her. But there's only one way. Man, I just really dang it. This is what I'm saying. Like even though I have a lot of problems with like the some of the characters and the series, I'm just really dying to find out what happens each like next episode, man. I'm just like, oh dang, okay. So hopefully we get a lot more explanation. Not too much like exposition, not too much backstory, not a lot of well, as you all know, and it's just like lazy info dumps. It's been doing kind of a good job of ReZero has been doing kind of a good job of just kind of like giving us crumbs, which is how I prefer it. Just like naturally tell us, just just don't hit us with a bunch of info dumps. But only one way to find out is to tune in to the next episode. So that'll do it for this episode. Please like and subscribe for more reactions. I react to animes, movies, other series that I'm watching. We finished Chainsaw Man, Watamote, and we're currently reacting to Jujutsu Kaisen alongside ReZero. But if that's not your thing, I also stream regularly on Twitch at 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you need some background noise while you do dishes, homework, all that kind of stuff, I'm pretty good at talking to myself. But if this is all you see me, my name is Adam. Thanks for checking out Jupiter Machine, and as always, steal credit cards, hurt your loved ones, plant some flowers. Happy New Year, everybody. Until next time, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye.